Hey everybody, happy Thursday night. Hope you're doing well. It is September 21st, 2023. On just for a few minutes. Haven't done a sketch today, so I wanted to come online and just kind of do my daily architectural sketch. And tonight I'm just sketching I guess this is inspired by the Brooklyn Bridge. So kind of Brooklyn Bridge-ish sketch here. Hope you're all doing well. And yeah, I know it's been a while since I've been live streaming. It's just been so crazy busy and in a good way. And I've just been so tired at night. So I haven't come online to do this. But it's so fun to be here right now. I see Linda's in the house. Linda says all is good here. Linda H, awesome to see you. And I am so glad all is good. Love it, love it. Good stuff. So I love sketching bridges, as you guys know, and the Brooklyn Bridge is one of my favorites. And I'm hoping this fall to walk across it again. I'm planning on it. I had such a blast going, I think, back in April, or I don't even remember when I walked across it for the first time. But it was just a great experience. It was just so cool walking across this iconic landmark. And the views were spectacular of the NYC skyline and all these buildings I just have loved for so many years, and just seeing them rising up into the sky was really incredible. So yeah, so I'm planning on this to do a walk this fall, and I'll definitely have my sketchbook. I'll take a lot of pictures, and I might even try to do some live streaming. I think last time I did a little bit of live streaming when I was crossing it for the first time. But I'll do that again. Cool. So I'm just kind of focusing on this piece right here of the bridge. I'm not obviously fitting the entire bridge on here. And I'm sketching on hot press paper tonight, which I usually use cold press, which has texture. Here's an example. Here's cold pressed paper. You can see the texture. This is smooth. This is hot press. So I just wanted to try something a little different tonight. You know what? I'm gonna break out. I'm gonna have fun. Where's my Where is my awesome, gigantic Sharpie? Let me see if I can find it. Where did I put my? I have a mega Sharpie somewhere. Oh, I think it's over here. Yes. There we are. Alright. So just for fun, we're going to break out some different Sharpies. Usually I'm sketching with this size right here. This one happens to be the ultra fine point. Sorry for the shadows. My lighting is a little different in here right now. So I usually sketch with this size of a point. But we also have these Sharpies here. So I might break this one out, and then I have this one, which is really fun, the king size Sharpie. Yeah. So let's just break these out and have fun, and let's just add some black to this and see where it goes. Before I do that, I do just want to sketch some. Let's just put in some vertical lines here, kind of on the side of the bridge. And we got a bunch here. Trying to make this look like it's going back in a perspective. That's the idea there. The Sharpie's actually running out of sharpiness. If that's a thing, I don't know. But let's just sketch some horizontal lines here, some texture, some details. All right, cool. That's good. All right, let's break out the black Sharpie. And what I want to do is color the underside of the bridge. I'm just going to make this really dark under here. Cool. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Thursday night. Feel free to say hello if you're watching. Let's start with this Sharpie, and then we'll go to the big one. So I'm just gonna bold up some of these outlines here, keeping it really loose, wonky. This is not meant to be a technical architectural drawing. It's meant to just be a quick, fast, fun sketch. And that's something I'm trying to stress in my classes this year. I feel like sometimes people, when they draw, especially architecture buildings, they feel like they have to draw everything so clean and perfect. But when we're sketching, we don't have to do that. Sketching is really about just capturing a character of something, the flavor of it, right? When I go to do architectural drawings or blueprints, that's different. For me, that's technical. And that's kind of just how I view sketching. So when I say the word sketch to me means to capture something kind of quick in a loose style. And when I say the word draw, at least to me, draw means to slow it down and be more precise with it. And I don't know the actual artistic definitions, but that's how I view the difference between drawing and sketching in my brain. So that's why you'll always, 99% of the times you'll hear me use the word sketching. All right, cool. So I'm just adding some of the Sharpie. Look how the Sharpie is just kind of pulling out the shapes, right? Of the arches here. Really fun. So I thought we'd just go fun and bold, and I'm just dying to break out the king size Sharpie. It's like a Reese cups, right? I love the king size Reese cups. Yeah, it always comes back to food with me. Ask my stomach. But yeah, so we'll try that out. Hey, I see Arrowset's in the house. Arrowset, how are you? It's good to see you. Glad to catch a live stream. Been busy. This one's gorgeous. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. I have to say, excuse me, I've been really busy too, and I've been so tired at night that I just have not been popping on. I'd love to do a regular schedule thing, but I don't want to tie myself down to that. All right, so now we're gonna get nuts. I'm gonna use the king size Sharpie, and we're just gonna. Oh no! Don't tell me it's not working. My king size Sharpie's dead. No, that kind of stinks. Dang. Guess what, guys? I'm not using my king size Sharpie. It has died. Dang it. So we'll use this size Sharpie. Let me see if I have another one. Nope. Negative. I don't have any more king size Sharpies. So we'll go with this one here for now. Darn it. That's okay. It's all good. So let's I'm just gonna do some hatching, I think, under here. We could always fill it in if I want to make it solid. So I'm just doing some kind of diagonal lines here, aka hatching. So I'm just hatching that under there just to give it a little bit of depth, which is kind of cool. I think it's popping it out a little bit. I like the sketchy look. I could color this all in solid black, but for me, when I leave some of the white space, it looks even sketchier. So I'm going to do that. Arrowset says, no, the king size Sharpie. Yes, it does. It does. Yeah, this needs a proper funeral. I am so sad. So sad. Time to dig a 6-foot hole in the backyard. Yeah. I'll let my pup do that. She can dig the hole for me. She loves digging. Are you doing anything in Inktober related this year? Hey, Arrowset, that is an awesome question. And I have to be honest, I haven't even thought about it. Now you got my brain going. So, am I going to do Inktober? So I always read the Inktober prompts Not always good at doing something every day during Inktober. And sometimes I'll actually just make up my own weekly Inktober prompts. So it's a great question. Let me know if anybody out there is doing Inktober. I should do something. Maybe I should do like an Inktober sketching challenge. And I don't know if anybody would actually sign up. But how cool would that be? We can have our own Inktober sketching challenge. Let me know if you're watching live or the replay. Would you sign up for an Inktober sketching challenge? I could create a kind of a little membership page, and we could all just post things and maybe even comment on them. That could be kind of cool. So I'm glad you brought that up. Thank you. Good stuff. So cool. I'm just kind of shading the arches, right? It's adding a little bit of depth as I'm shading this stuff. So again, this is Inkspired. Maybe so Araset, now you have me thinking, which is a good thing. Maybe I could do an Inktober challenge. I don't know if it'd be a different bridge. Maybe a different bridge a week. I could do buildings or bridges. I'm not sure. Or just have fun words. I got to think about it. So let's just add some hatching here. Just give some shading on the side. I'm having fun breaking out these bigger Sharpies. And one thing about Sharpies is you have to like the smell, because they do have a strong scent to them. And I know some people get headaches when they use Sharpies and smell Sharpies. So it's just one thing, especially the thicker ones. So it's just one thing I'm going to kind of warn you about if you do use Sharpies. They do stink because they're markers, right? Cool. Let's just pull out some of these a little bit darker. We have the cables on the bridge. Let's start with the thin Sharpie and see how that looks. Excuse me. I've done the writing version of it, but I'd be totally here for any challenges you throw out. Hey, Araset, that's awesome. Thank you. Thanks for your inspo. Linda says, I can't see you as I'm on YouTube. Oh, Linda, you can't see Araset. Sorry you guys can't see each other. I'll try to read the comments out. Inktober related or not. Cool. I watched the Ink October. That's so cool. I love that you guys are doing this. So let's draw some cables on the bridge here. Don't tell me this Sharpie's dead too. What? This one has a little bit in it. Let's see how much we can get out of it. Wow, my Sharpies are all they're all bailing on me. What's up with that? That's so funny. Yeah. Alright, this Sharpie's gone too. I now have two Sharpies that are not working. Alright, let's grab this one. What the heck? Is it me? Did I forget how to use a Sharpie? There we go. I don't think it's me. I know I did leave one of these uncapped during the week, so that's probably the one that I left uncapped. So guys, make sure you do put your caps on your markers, your Sharpies when you're done, because they will dry out. I could try adding water to see if it reactivates it maybe. Alright, we got these cool cables coming off the bridge over here. I love these things, they're so cool. Kind of coming out this way, we have a cable. And over here on this pilaster, we got a cable. We got one back in here somewhere happening. Awesome. One of the cool things or design features I love about the Brooklyn Bridge. Not only do you have vertical cables here happening, but we have these ones coming out at angles like this. This is such a cool bridge to walk across walking between these cables is awesome. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. So just adding, I'm actually glad that this Sharpie is also kind of dry, but I'm glad because it's keeping these lines very light. If I drew these cables darker, they would pop out way, way too much. So I'm glad they're light. We'll do some light ones over here. By the way, how is my volume? Can you guys hear me okay? Is my music too loud? I know I had issues. I got a new microphone. And I wasn't sure how to do all the settings. And the settings keep resetting. I don't know why. But I hope you guys can hear me okay. Unless you don't want to hear me. Alright, cool. Let's lightly just draw in some stonework here. So we'll do some horizontal-ish lines here. Just to give a little texture to the bridge. Cool. Hey, Doubles in house. Your volume is great and the music is at a good volume. Thank you so much for your feedback. I appreciate that. Awesome. Thank you. Sometimes the music is way too loud. So hope you guys are liking this bridge sketch. Again, it's Inkspired by the Brooklyn Bridge. Just a quick take on it. What I like about the dark lines here, it has a kind of a graphic design nature to it because it's kind of bold. If I was to make a really simplify it, make it very clean, straight lines, it would be a cool, maybe logo or something like that. But I like the loose, wonky lines happening, which makes it fun for me. Cool. I'm going to pull these out a little bit here, these kind of metal connecting pieces here. So I'll think about this weekend about the Inktober challenge, and if I put something together, I'll let you guys know. And I'd love for you to all sign up and join it. It would be fun. And it would be cool because we can all post it, see each other's sketching, drawings, and even give each other feedback. And leave comments, which could be cool. Which is cool. And that actually ties into the sketching community that I've been wanting to do. I've started working on it this summer. So I've been putting together a loose style architectural sketching community. That would be more a monthly kind of membership fee based sketching group. So the Inktober one might be a cool free way just to get things going and see how that group could work out. Awesome. I think it's done. Linda says, it's awesome. Thank you. I do like the way this looks. Maybe a little, I just want to pull maybe just some more defined lines across here just to give the top a little more interest up here. Yeah. I don't think this one needs color. Let me know in the comments, do you think this needs color? Awesome. If anybody's watching on Facebook, let me know, comment. I see comments from you guys on YouTube, which is great. I don't know if this is broadcasting to Facebook because I usually have at least 2 or 3 people from Facebook watching. So it's really interesting that I'm only seeing YouTube on my comments, which is great because I appreciate you guys so much. So if you are watching on Facebook, that would be cool if you just write a comment just so I can see. And if not, that's cool. I'll have to figure out. I'm just not sure if it's a technical glitch, because I just actually updated my Ecamm software, had an update, and sometimes when you update that, settings can get wonky to where I'm broadcasting. Is this Sharpie gone now? No, this still has some stuff. Some ink in it. Cool. So this is a pretty big sketch. Let's get the ruler out. And I kind of like how it just kind of stops here. I'm not trying to show more. For me, whenever I do that, it allows the viewer to use their imagination to continue, right? Continue the sketch. Here's the ruler. So this is about, end to end, I would say it's about 12 inches long, and then the height is probably 9. So it's about 12 by 9, which is a good size. Right, here's a 4 by 8 sketch. You can see them next to each other. So sometimes it's fun to mix it up and sketch and draw, paint at different sizes of paper. You know, I love the 4 by 8 format here. This is 8 by 8 inches here. And then this is what I just said, 9 by 12, right? So it's cool to mix it up because when you sketch on different size papers, for example, when I sketch on bigger paper, I feel much looser with it, which is cool. If I draw on a smaller sheet of paper, my brain wants to make a little more detail. Hope that makes sense. You guys are awesome. So I'm going to wrap up in 2 minutes because I have to go to school tomorrow, which is a good thing because I love school. Hope you guys like this Brooklyn Bridge sketch. I'm going to sign it. I am going to put this one out there. If anybody is interested in buying this original sketch, let me know. And I'm going to sign it across the top here. So let's see. Usually I'll sign it. Usually I'll put like a heart. And I'll just put my name, Jason. And then lately I've been doing something a little different with the date. What is today? 21st. I'll just do the month. So I'll put 09, boom, 23 for the year. And I'll just put it in a box. I've been just playing around with ways I'm signing these sketches. There you go. Right there. See? And we'll do a close-up on this so you guys can just see some of those sketchy lines and how loose they really are. So you can see the hatching lines. And I left a lot of white space between the black. And that's intentional because I like the sketchy look. If I colored this all black, for me, I would lose a little bit of the sketchiness. So that's intentional. It's kind of scribbly. So a new saying I've been saying is, if you can scribble, you can sketch. You can sketch architecture. So that's kind of something I've been practicing and preaching a little bit. If you can scribble, you can sketch architecture. Very, very scribbly lines. Right? Awesome. Hey, Patty's on. Hey, Patty's on Facebook. That's cool. So it looks like it is broadcasting to Facebook. Patty, it's great to see you. Hope all's well. Linda says, thank you, Jason. Enjoy your day tomorrow. Good night. Linda, you enjoy your day tomorrow, and good night to you. I appreciate you. You always leave positive comments and feedback, so thank you so much. That's so awesome. Patty says, love your bridge sketches. Hey, Patty, thank you so much. And thank you, Patty. I know you actually shared a bridge sketch post with me the other day, so I do appreciate that. It's always fun for me to see other artists and their takes on bridges as well. So I always appreciate you sharing that and also your artwork. And Eris, I hope you're doing well with your artwork and you're moving forward and putting good stuff out there, which is so cool. Linda says, thank you. Thank you. Let's just all thank each other. 9 viewers, this is cool. Hey, if you're in the house, make sure you say hello. I might stay on till 11 if you want to stay around for 10 more minutes. Since I got 9 people watching, this is cool. Hey, everybody. Welcome. So I just did a really quick sketch of the Brooklyn Bridge. Awesome. Should we do something on the other side? Let's do it. So I am sketching on hot press paper tonight. Very different for me. compared to this cold press, which has texture on it. You see that texture, right? This is smooth. Daytona Strata challenge done. Awesome, Patty. That's awesome. I admire your discipline. I am not that disciplined, for sure. Let's flip it over. I'm just going to do a really small sketch over here. I don't know what I'm going to sketch. And we're going to sketch. I'm actually going to just start off with this size Sharpie. Usually I start with the smaller one. Let's start with this guy. And yes, if you're just joining me, my king size Sharpie is no longer with us. It doesn't work, unfortunately. All right, let's sketch. I'm just going to sketch a perspective, quick little perspective here. Probably of, oh, I don't know of what. Maybe a street. Let's do a street view of something. Just as imaginary street view. Can you guys see that okay? I hope so. I'm going to sketch here, blocking here. Maybe there's a building coming down here. We got another building here. Maybe in the background we have some kind of building rising up here in the distance, and maybe on this side of the street. Let's see. We want to do maybe a building like this. And it kind of steps here, comes down like that. Boom. We've got a sidewalk here. Let's see. In the distance is that building. So you've got some windows happening. And this is just a really quick, kind of in my imagination type of sketch here. I'm really having fun sketching with this bigger Sharpie. Because it has a thicker point on it, it's actually forcing me to stay even more loose or more abstract with what I'm doing, which I like. Oh, I know what I want to do. Let's see. Let's make this a sidewalk. Notice the line's getting closer as I go further in the distance. All right, so this is, there's really no street here because I made the sidewalk so big. That's cool. It's all good. And I think for the sky in the background, I'm just going to do this. So these vertical lines are kind of the sky just in the background. I am losing the antenna, or the antenna of this skyscraper, but that's okay. I'm gonna leave that white. We'll just pop in some windows, really small. So it looks like it's far away. So we're looking down maybe some alleyway at a tower in the distance back here. Let's see, we have some doorways here. I might just add a little bit of shading in here. I like to shade my doorways in. So there you go. So it looks like there are openings there. Yeah. Cool. I kind of like that one. So there you go. Just a quick little street view perspective. I'll zoom in a little bit. And there you go. Yeah, it looks like the Whistling Cowboy sketch. Hey, Karen's in the house. Karen, great to see you. It's always great to see the original Inklings in the house. You guys are awesome. Yeah, the cowboy sketch. I haven't done the cowboy sketch in so long. I have to get back to that tradition. I don't even know why I stopped doing it, to be honest with you. I love doing a whistling cowboy. So yeah, Patty, good call. And then here's our skyscraper in the background. Pretty cool, right? Hey, you guys are awesome. I appreciate y'all so much. So here's our quick little street view perspective. And then if you're just joining, I know Karen is just in the house. Karen, this is the sketch that I did when I first started tonight. Just inspired by the Brooklyn Bridge. Hope you guys like it. All right, guys, I'm going to head off. You're all amazing. Patty says, nice quick sketch. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's fun. I love doing these quick little street views. They're fun. Karen says, love it. Love it. Awesome. I'm glad you love the sketch. Hey, you guys are amazing. Thank you for popping on. I know I'm so random at this. Randomness kind of just goes with my creative randomness brain, to be honest with you. So Karen, you're awesome. I hope to see you guys again real soon online here. And Patty was in the house, and we had Linda H here as well, and Araset. You guys are also cool. Doubled was watching for a little bit as well. I appreciate you guys. I'll be back soon doing more sketching for you. And yeah, have an amazing Friday tomorrow. TGIF. I'm so looking forward to it. We have a long weekend coming up this weekend, so I need it because I have to catch up on life and paperwork and homework. Anyway, have a great night, guys. Take care. Keep paying it forward with your creativity and peace. Live creatively. I'll see you guys real soon. Take care. Have a great night. Where's the camera? There's the camera. Where's the finish button? Peace out. I'm looking for the button. I'm doing the awkward waving until I hit the finish button. Oh, am I even waving in the camera? No, I am. Good night, guys. Take care. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for sharing on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you for subscribing. We are over 500 people on our way to 1,000. Thank you guys so much. Take care.